What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka he who hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. When simping goes wrong, the pumping gas edition. This is my third When Simping Goes Wrong episode today, so I'm trying to throw them all out there for you because during the week I'm hella busy, and that's why I try to stuff all my videos in on the weekend, so bear with me, alright? But this one here comes from my man in the morale group on Facebook. Shout out to Big B Kel. But this one comes from my man Tony Starks, and he posted this dude, fuck it, his name's Chris Robinson. And this dude, he made a post. I'm gonna read it to you verbatim. So it says, I will be putting $20 worth of gas into the tanks of the first 5 females to meet me at the Speedway across from Goodwill on University right now. Now this guy lives in, I think, North Carolina or whatever. And Speedway, for those that don't know, is a chain of gas stations, okay? So he goes, your tanks has to be, I think he meant to say, your tanks have to be at least half empty as a courtesy to others who may really be in need. And this is the simp there. This is the Negro right there, standing by the gas tank. Now, I clicked on his page, and I saw what prompted all of this stuff, because first of all, I wanted to read the comments, which the comments are fucking comment gold, because a lot of these dudes called him out on his simpery. All right, so this is where it started. Okay, this is his post. It started a couple days ago. It really, really makes me mad when I see a female pumping gas and there's a man sitting in the car as if it's okay. Prior to her pumping gas, I witnessed her go into the store, pay for the gas, come out, then go back in the store to purchase him a drink that he yelled out the window that he wanted. Men, let's do better. Shout out to all the men that won't allow women to pump their own gas. And I guess he was at a gas station and he took a picture of the woman that he's talking about right there, right? So I'm glad that, that there are some people that are fucking, have their heads on straight, because there was a lot of people that jumped on this comment section and said, well, wait a minute, you don't know the story. Maybe the guy is a paraplegic. Maybe, one woman was talking about, my husband had cancer at one point and couldn't move. So yeah, I would pump the gas and I would go, like if he wanted a drink or something from the store, yeah, I would go get it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And dude, I love the comments on here, because it shows that, I mean, of course you had women on here that fall for the okie doke. Well, let me not say that they fall for it. The only reason why they're applauding this is because it's to their benefit. You know what I mean? It's a guy basically sucking their tits, and she's not doing anything for this dude. So, like, for example, there's a woman, Lisa, who says, how do you know he's not physically challenged? Maybe he's in a wheelchair. Maybe they're on their way home from her picking him up from the hospital. Just an observation. My ex was in a wheelchair after being hit by a drunk driver. He couldn't get out and pump gas. Yeah, one dude, Zach, says, shout out to this dude. Being a gentleman is one thing. Pumping gas every fucking time you're in the car with your girl is unrealistic, unnecessary, and quite frankly, Evidence as to how entitled so many women are after decades of society glorifying how women should be treated. Equality, more like entitlement. Yeah. This dude Brandon says, it's probably her car, therefore she pumps the gas. I don't expect my girlfriend to get out and pump my gas, so why should she? Alright, so that's just a sampling of some of the shit, because there was a lot of fucking comments. It got like, let me see, that was the beginning. It got over 103K comments, right? So now this dude, you know, because a lot of people were hammering him, I guess he was expecting people to kiss his ass a lot more than the shit that he was getting. So now he says, from now on, when I see a woman pumping gas and a man in the car, I'm going to ask her to pump her gas. I'm also going to see if the man's legs are working while I'm at it. Like, to be a smart ass, he was saying that. I mean, dude, you're assuming that your dude is able-bodied or whatever. Dude, you basically saw a woman pumping gas. Listen, women fought for equality. Equality means equal in every aspect up until its limitation. Meaning, look, of course, men can't get pregnant, so there's going to be certain things that we do for women. Like if you're involved with a woman, yeah, you're going to help her out. You're going to be doing certain things that women can't do physically, mentally, whatever. If men can do it, fine. And if women can do certain things, fine. Women wanted equality. Why should you be doing something that a woman is purely capable of doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's stupid. That's basically setting them back before the civil rights movement, before original feminism, not this third wave crap that I keep talking about. So, you know, you go up a little bit, you see that this dude, Chris Robinson, this dude is the epitome of a fucking modern day simp. So he goes, let me ask you ladies this. Do y'all expect a man to make sure you walk on the inside while walking down the sidewalk? Like, who fucking cares? Shit. Sometimes you might just have places to go. I understand it's a whole politeness thing, but maybe you're getting out of the car, you park on the right side of the sidewalk where there's a restaurant, you get out, she gets out of the car, and you're walking down the block to the fucking goddamn restaurant or wherever the fuck you're going. Why the fuck do I have to make sure you're on the inside or wherever the fuck? Who gives a fuck? Alright, so okay, here we go. So I showed you the original post that my man Tony threw on morale. So this is what led up to it, because this is the same day. Here he goes. I ask women who I see pumping their gas to pump their gas for them all the time. And 95% of the time they smile, say yes, and thank me. I've never in my life seen so many people have a problem with a man expressing his opinion. I strongly feel like a woman shouldn't pump gas if she is in the presence of an able man. If that's a crime, then take me to jail. Oh, dude. And just for the record, there it is. So y'all can't say that I'm making this shit up. All right. So let's go to the comments, because the comments are fucking gold. You know, this dude is just, you know, this is the epitome of a captain save a hoe. All right. Here's a woman's smart comment. She goes, hey, I pump gas all the time with my husband sitting in the car, and I also go in and pay for it and get him a drink and stuff or whatever. And you know what? He's perfectly capable of doing this task, but he works 12 to 16 hours a day, comes home, plays with the kids, bathes the little ones, then puts them all to bed, and comes to me and says, your bath is ready, sits with me, gets me a towel, we go to bed, watch TV for a bit, go to sleep by 1 and 2 in the morning, then he's up at 6 to go back to work. So you know what? On his days off, when the kids are at school, we spend the day paying bills, grocery shopping, getting what we need for the house, and I pump gas, pay for it, plus I let him spend the day sitting because I love him. Right. That was a woman that said that. All right, here's a dude, Connor. Bro, you're a sexist and a white knight. Seriously, don't give females special attention like that if you're all about equality and condoning special treatment. Also, women are more than capable of filling a gas tank. Sounds like you're just a white knight trying to make other guys look bad so you, so you can get laid when it really makes you look like a fuckboy. And thank you, Connor Smith. Thank you. That's what I've been saying on these simping videos, that when you dudes go break your backs, go so fucking far out of your goddamn way, it really makes you look like a piece of shit. They're not gonna respect you. You're not gonna get laid. I mean, again, I've said very rarely you may get laid, but most of the time they're gonna friend zone your stupid ass. That's what these hoes are gonna do. They're gonna friend zone you. Okay? So let me jump to this, okay? This is the original post that I showed you that I saw in the morale group, all right? So this one got 2.5K comments, and some of the comments on here were fucking hilarious, okay? I'm taking you through the whole saga because I get a lot of messages and a lot of comments. Why are you worried about what simps do? Because these are the type of dudes, these are the type of niggas that will slit another man's throat at the behest of an uncouth female or a female they don't even fucking know. It's simply because the chick got a pair of tits and a fat ass that dudes like this will sit and fuck someone up, or he'll get himself fucked up over this female. Meanwhile, not even touching the broad. All right, so let's look at some of these comments here, because some of these comments and memes had me dying. Here we go. Here's one that I like. The Golden Cape Award. Right there. Because this dude is caping. He's caping. And, you know, a lot of people say, you know, oh, why is it got to be about that? Why can't he just be nice? That's bullshit. Because, look, he's specifically saying first 5 females. Why can't it just be anyone in need? Why can't it be the elderly who really might be pressed for cash, opposed to an able-bodied woman? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you? You know, these are the type of things you do with some type of church group or an organization. You know what I mean? This dude is waking up, sitting at the gas station because he saw a woman pumping her own gas, which he doesn't know the full fucking story of. He saw the fucking guy sitting in the passenger side, you know, and he's going on this fucking crusade to fill up 5 random chicks' gas tanks. That's bullshit. I know what tank he wants to fill up. It's not her gas tank. All right. All right, here we go. Okay, this dude has to be trolling now. This is just too damn ridiculous to be real. And for real though, what do you expect to do with that $20 in this economy, my dude? Yeah, let me help you make it around the block on this $20, ma'am. LOL. All of this just looks like the start of a bad porno. I wouldn't do it, ladies. He's looking to pump something else other than gas. I'm so glad. Here we go. Here's a beautiful meme right here. Read that. Willing to buy a female gas who is probably going to see a dude who is going to empty the tank as soon as he drops her off at work. These are the type of things that happen. This is why it's so funny, you know. So this dude essentially is going to put out $100 to go fill up some 5 random females' gas tanks for what? Like, no, you're looking to get laid, buddy. You're not fooling nobody. You know what I mean? You know, And of course, the women, they're eating it up. Oh, thank you for being such a role model, and what is this one? Yeah, thank you for being a role model and showing real gentleman qualities. Such a good look for our young boys and community. No, it's actually, like the one person said before, it's actually kind of sexist because it's implying that you don't know how to fill up a gas tank. Yeah, here we go. Got stamped out, simp. Ah, shit, hold on. God damn it. Fucking hate that Facebook makes it stops after a while and you gotta reload all these comments, because I saw some great fucking comments on here and great memes. I just want to show you some of them. There was one, this is one, the White Knight. White Knight, I like that one. And this is my fucking favorite. Look at this. Captain Saberho 2K18. Captain Saberho 2K18. And you got the rating system, in the corner, the bottom left corner, it has S for stupid as fuck. so there it is. It says tricking off on hoes, saving hoes, getting hoes pregnant. Did I mention saving hoes? Captain Saberho 2K18, dude. When I saw that shit, I literally was crying, dude. That one's my favorite. There's a lot of good ones on here. Here we go. This is a comment I like. Courtesy, don't make me laugh. You sad excuse for a mad gina. You're just simping for them brownie points for these busted down broads who don't give a shit about you outside of what you can do for them. I have a sneaking suspicion that this has been the overall pattern of your dating history. How about giving your money to an actual charity instead of pretending you aren't tricking with no tangible reward or payout, like the USO or the Wounded Warriors? Even any minority education fund, hell, a scholarship for children whose families can't afford college for their kids on their own. If you weren't tricking for non-existent pussy points, you'd probably have the money for that kind of thing. And your cash would actually make an actual difference, just saying. Now here's an honest question. My snatch pandering, halfway prostitution enabling acquaintance, would you extend the same courtesy to a brother who didn't have enough to fill up on his tank, or the single father trying to drive down to pick up his kid from the mother? I guess they're on their own since they don't have vaginas and can't put your stupid ass in the friend zone, huh? Speaking of, enjoy not getting out of the friend zone probation anytime soon, Trick. You're locked up for life. Oh man, yo, these comments were crazy. I fucking love these. Of course, you got one of these hoes making it racial. It's not racial. It just is. No man should be acting like this. Yeah, you got one girl here making a perfect point. I'm over here trying to figure out why it's so specific to females. Like, if you want attention that badly, you probably don't want to look at the gas station. All these people saying if he were white, he would be on the news as a good Samaritan. Like, why does it have to be a race thing? If this guy was purple, I still think he was creepy as hell. You telling me if my granny rolled up next to you, you would fill her tank? I don't think so. Unless you're into that kind of thing. Gross. Yeah, exactly. Afro simps are pumping gas for a piece of hood rat ass. How pathetic were your fathers, and why were you not taught how a real man How, oh, Jesus Christ, this dude can't fucking write. How pathetic. Where are your fathers? And why were you not taught how a real man that does not simp for random hoes? I know what he's trying to say. Yeah, here's a Kermit meme. What a nice guy. And Kermit's throwing up. All right. This one's one of my favorites right here. The Vegeta and the Spider-Man one. Vegeta says his simping levels are over 9,000 and Spider-Man is in a hospital bed. Your post gave me cancer. There's one in particular that I want. All right, you know what? Let me cut this one short because I want to end this. Okay, so this is the end of this saga with this dude. So he puts up a post. Thank you to those of you that really know me and know the type of person I really am. I appreciate you for defending me and for all your positive words and posts you've made throughout the day. The assignment that's on my life is bigger than the opinions of others. I will not be moved by the negativity that's thrown towards me. Thanks once again, and I love you all. Lord have mercy. See, and I love it. See, there are a lot of fucking... See, this gives me hope for humanity. Okay? There are a lot of good comments on here. Listen to what this dude says. Funny, you think your life is bigger than the opinions of others, but you try to publicly shame an individual on social media for sitting in the car while the female driver pumped gas because you felt your opinion on the situation, which you knew nothing about, was publicly humiliating for them. Very Christian of you. Which is true. That's how it started out. He gave his opinion of something that he didn't know the full story of. But he wanted to simp out. Where is that one dude's comment? The one dude named something anti-simp. Hans anti-simp. That dude made one fucking hilarious comment, and I have to find it. Hang on, I don't want to keep you waiting. Hold on a minute. Okay, got it. I got it. Let me show you this first. I think that this was hilarious. This picture of a guy cutting his balls off. That is so germane to the subject right now. This dude got a lot of fucking posts, but here I found it. The dude's name is Hans Anti-Simp Anderson. Anti-Simp Anderson. Okay? So read this, or listen to this, I should say. And I guess you expect the panties to drop for this meaningless gesture. Your panties will be dry when the whores who take you up on it say thanks, that's so sweet, and drive off to see their boyfriend, or he's riding in the car shotgun. That is a bribe you use, douchebag. It never works. Bribes include paying their bills, buying stuff they don't really need or deserve, or taking them to expensive places early on. They will not fuck you or respect you at all. Go to work and stop trying to impress these females. And that hit the nail right on the fucking head. And I know this video is kind of long, but this is the culmination of everything I've been talking about. And what's your name? Chris Robertson, I think your name is. Let me make sure I'm getting it right. Chris Robinson, dude, you are a fucking alpha simp. You are what's wrong with men. I'm sorry. You are exactly what's wrong with men today. And I just got to call you on that. Yeah, if y'all haven't learned anything in this video, I don't know what to tell you. Because I know I got a few people that follow me that are fucking white knights, that are simps to the billionth power, that will break their backs doing anything just to get in a female's good graces. I don't believe in that bullshit. I believe in being respectful, courteous, fine. But all this extra shit where I'm gonna sit there and pump your gas, or how dare you not get out and pump the gas, and all this shit, or I'm gonna hold the door for someone who's 20 miles down the. I don't do all that extra shit. Fuck that shit. Females have fought for equality. This is why I keep saying I agree with the initial feminist movement, not this third wave feminist bullshit. Because now feminists want superiority. No, I'm cool with equality. You want to be equal, fine. You can open a door, you can pump your gas. There's certain things, like I said, that, when it comes down to the limitations of what we can do, like I said before, like females being pregnant, women that have their period and get cramps and all that shit. There's differences where we can maneuver, and men go through shit too. So I'm staying equal. I'm not doing any of the extra shit. So fuck you. Chris Robinson, you're a grade A simp. You should be ashamed of yourself. And any man who defends this dude, you're in the same fucking boat with him. So I'm gonna cut it short. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate, most of all subscribe, and don't leave me any fucking comments about, oh, you're fucked up because you're not gonna hold the door or pump the gas for me. Fuck you, you can do it yourself. Alright? Peace, bitches.